Hello, welcome to the Career Search for New Graduates workshop. This workshop is a brief overview of the types of activities that you should engage in as you embark upon your professional job search. A couple of questions to ask yourself. Why are you participating in this workshop? Do you have career-related work experience such as internships, service learning, long-term projects? Have you volunteered? Do you have management experience? These competencies are items that we will discuss later on in this workshop. Hello, welcome to the Career Search for New Graduates workshop. This slide is an overview of what we will cover in this presentation. A professional job search is much like full-time work. We will only scratch the surface during this very brief presentation. However, you will be able to develop an outline of your plan and know what resources to help you achieve your goal of professional employment. We will cover the following topics: how to find professional work, how to develop your employment documents, how to interview, how do you manage your search, and how do you build a career. I just want to start with a couple of quick notes. You are no longer a student, and what does that mean to you? What is your career objective, and why is it important for you to define it? Not sure where to begin? Here are two resources to get you thinking. What can I do with this major? And employers in Illinois who hire my major. Both of these links can be found on the Career Services website, which is louisu.edu/career-services. Start a list of some careers that you find interesting or some companies that you might want to research. Then take a look at career pages. You might also want to consider a career coach and how to find one. Remember when you started to excel at soccer, singing, swimming, fill in the blank. You or your parents found you a coach to teach you and guide you. A professional career search is just as important and can directly impact your potential earnings on down the road. Build your network. As you work on your employment plan, you should evaluate where you are spending your time. If 70% of all jobs are found through networking, you might want to consider spending more time building your employment network and less time sending out blind applications. Balancing your time is very important. So how do you find your network? Some ideas include professional organizations that might also post jobs or have conferences. LinkedIn groups. We'll talk a little bit more about LinkedIn, but those are very important groups to assist you with finding the people that hire for that profession. Alumni associations. Where are the alumni working that graduated before you? Your friends and classmates. What are they thinking about? Where did they find employment? And faculty are key. think about contacting one of your faculty members that you really respected and admired. Try to generate some other ideas. Using a 3x5 card, write down your career objective. You may have more than one. And then identify 3 to 4 competencies, which would include your skills and experience, that would make you a great candidate for that career objective. Draft a 30-second introduction speech. Practice your handshake and your introduction before you meet with people. It is very difficult to conduct a career search or a job search and build a network if you are not able to articulate what your career objective is. If you can't describe it and why you would be good at it, then how will others be able to help you? Think about upcoming career events. We have the Career Expo in March, which is for Lewis University students and alumni. And then there is a Career Fest in January. That is through the Illinois Small College Placement Association, where we're joined with other colleges and universities to provide a big job fair. Take a look at Career Services website for additional details. Think about conducting informational interviews. Locate and reach out to an alum or other professionals in a position or job or career that you would like to learn more about. Write down questions and take notes. And most importantly, ask for referrals. Marketing yourself. There are 2 ways to market yourself, online and on paper. You know the expression, it's not what you know, but who you know? Well, who you know also has to like you. Your online and in-person brand should not reflect anything that a potential employer or their customers or clients might find offensive or reflect you as being less than professional, ever. LinkedIn profile and resume both need to include the keywords that are used in job descriptions. These keywords are the competencies or skills the employer is looking for. 96% of all companies have a LinkedIn account, and many of them use LinkedIn to find potential employees. And they do that by using keywords. Everyone who looks at your resume will have a different opinion. You will have to make the final decision based on what the employer is looking for. Use the employer-accepted format that is found on Career Services website for your resume. All of the information pertinent to the job you are applying for must be on the front page and preferably towards the top. Employers spend an average of 8 seconds reviewing a resume before they decide to move on. It is critical that there are absolutely no errors. Career Services will review your resume. If it is properly formatted, then we will review it and return it to you. The interview gets the job. Similar to the resume gets you the interview. Over-prepare for the interview. Think about researching the company. Employers tell us they are annoyed when a candidate knows little or nothing about the company they are applying to work for. It says they really don't want to work there, they just want a job. Review all of your coursework related to the position. You will want to demonstrate your knowledge of the subject area. Prepare to answer behavioral and situational questions in advance. Give an example of a time when you demonstrated your leadership ability during a difficult situation. That would be an example of a behavioral type question. To respond to those types of questions, we recommend using the STAR, S-T-A-R approach to prepare your answer. S, situation, describe it. T for task, what was the activity? A for action, what action was taken? And R, results, This is the most important. Even if the results were less than stellar, explain what you would do differently. Dress in professional attire, even if that is not the everyday dress of workers who work there. Do several practice interviews. Have your stories ready that demonstrate the key competencies and your ability to do the job. Send thank you notes to everyone that was part of the interview. There are additional questions and information available to you on the Career Services website to help you practice. How do you manage your search? Think about the organizational tools that you used while you were in college. Your calendar, a spreadsheet, a phone log, or a search log. Be sure to write down everything. Think about the course syllabus that your professors developed that included goals and timelines. You could develop a syllabus to help you manage your search. Follow up consistently and know where the resources are. I did mention Career Services website, but look at the faculty and Lewis alumni. Consider Googling, and be sure to research and read books, such as Lindsay Pollock's Getting from College to Career. Open the Career Services link and see where the resources are on our website. Don't forget to visit the online presentations. You can see the left-hand column of menu items. Click on Students, but also click on Alumni. And as I said, don't forget there are some other online presentations for you that are more in-depth. Building your career. What does it mean to be a professional? The simple definition of professional is that it relates to a job that requires special education, training, or skill, hence your degree. A professional is one who is a person who works in a particular profession. Think about professionalism. That would include the skill and good judgment and polite behavior that is expected from a person who is trained to do a job well. Business etiquette is the art of making people comfortable through appearance, behavior, and communication. Remember that a professional job search takes time. The average search for a new college grad takes approximately 7.4 months. Be realistic. Your first professional job is most likely not going to be your dream job. Enjoy the process. You will meet some wonderful people as you build your employment network.